respect, give respect.
All right. So this is PES 2019. And we are going to be starting a Master League season. Well, actually, we're going to be starting a Master League career. So I think I'm going to be starting in France because I've not played in the Ligue 1 yet on this game. We're going to be playing on challenge mode, which I've never done before. I normally play on classic mode, but challenge mode, you can expect to run into more obstacles in managing your squad. You may find players tougher to deal with and contracts harder to negotiate, and your players may sign with other clubs. You may even be shown the door. So I'm up for the challenge. We're going to put it on the second highest rating of match level, which is top player. The highest is superstar. I've heard superstar is next to impossible, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to make that step up at some point on this game. Match time. We get 12 minutes by 6.5 halves. All right. We're going to be playing with the club team lineup. Master League original lineup is just made up people. I was thinking about playing in Bordeaux, actually. It's a good, historically good club in France. I was also thinking about Nantes. Was the club where Emiliano Sala played for before he was going to transfer to Cardiff. Saint Etienne looks good. Toulouse is always good. They've always been good. Looking at the ratings, I mean, because when you're in Ligue 1, you have to realize that you're dealing with PSG, so you're going to be dealing with them, and also Marseille and Lyon to a smaller extent. Montpellier is where Giroud came from. It's a good club. But I think I'm going to be going with we're going to go with Bordeaux. Give him a little bit of facial hair here. I'm good with that. Let's get the thickness down one. That's good. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're good. With the scouts. So I just kind of went with my gut right there with Bordeaux. I was looking at a couple other clubs, as you saw there. But really, I just wanted to go with a club that kind of, you know, I can at least have something to start with, to compete with at the beginning of the game, and then kind of build. Obviously, as I mentioned before, I'm going to be dealing with PSG in the League On, but I hope to be able to build a squad that can compete. Oh, look at that. We've got Arsenal in our preseason cup. Arsenal, Benfica, and Ajax. Willie Scows. Alright, let's look at the squad that we inherited here. 76, 79, 73, 70s all across. 80 goalie. Let's check him out. He's 31. He's a leader. Another leader. Oh, I didn't realize we had a 67 over here. But look at this on the bench. 78. He's 25 years old. 22-year-old, 74. Look at that. So we've got options. Oh, we've got a relatively deep bench as well. So not a bad-looking squad. 24 years old, 78. Is that Abdoulaye Mendy? Jimmy Briand, I remember him. Yeah, he's 33. He looks like he's about to retire. 22-year-old left winger Kamano. Prolific winger. Now that looks like someone for the future. As well as Kalou, 21, 73. Not bad. I know this name, Sankari. Yep, he's a veteran. As is Placille. This dude's ready to retire. I mean, like yesterday. There's a little bit younger, Lerage, 25-year-old. So Sabali looks really solid. We got a 20-year-old center back, Kunde. He's 74. So there is some youth mixed in with this experience, which is very encouraging for the future. We're gonna move Gadget up here. Put the left back up here. Now this guy is someone I scouted in my last game. He's 24, 74. Actually, he's better than the starting left back. Look at that. So we're going to put him in the starting lineup. Yeah, he's also younger than that guy, so makes him altogether better. Otavio must be Brazilian. 76. 24. Not bad. He's a DMF. So that means we're going to put him in for Placille, the aging Placille. We're going to change our formation. Move him back. He is a defensive midfielder. That's where he should be. We've got a couple midfielders here. 22, 74. So we lucked out. We did a good job guessing of what squad we wanted to start with. Vada, 22-year-old, 74 center midfielder. I mean, he's almost good enough to play on the first team. And then let's move these two strikers up. Really, during preseason, it doesn't matter because everybody up to this line can play. So this entire bench is available during preseason, which is what it's like in real life in preseason games. I'm gonna put Cornelius on here because he looks good. We don't need Sergi Palencia. We already have gadgets. Try to kind of sort it out a little bit. I'll get this center forward up here. 22-year-old. 22-year-old. 74. 74. So we lucked out. We did a good job guessing of what squad we wanted to start with. Vada, 22-year-old, 74 center midfielder. I mean, he's almost good enough to play on the first team. So let's move So there's our bench for the preseason. It's a good looking bench. We've got 70s all the way around. We got an 80 goalie. Otavio is a 76 down here. Briand is 33 years old, so we're really going to be looking at Mendy. 24. He's 78. It says he's a dummy runner. He can play center forward, second striker, attacking midfielder. But he really looks to be the future. Briand can play all the way across top three, so we'll got a lot of center forwards. We've got 3 center forwards on the bench already, so really we've got enough to last a campaign already. We can look at selling Briand right now in the preseason. We've got 2 guys, Cornelius and Deprevy, who are both capable of filling in. We got a couple of, looks like some young guys over here. Joanna, but she's 22. Look at that. Might as well bring him up. Pasil is really, he might be one for the chopping block, honestly. At that age, I mean, he's 36 years old. But we're going to advance one day. And we're going to be simming this preseason. Look at that. Sabali grew already without anything happening. I didn't do anything. Just started the game. And his overall performance rating has increased from a 78 to a 79. So the first game is against Arsenal. My heart. This is the owner. Let me be the first to thank you for joining Bordeaux. I've got big plans for the club with you at the helm. First up is the International Champions Cup, the ICC. Use it as a trial by fire to forge a squad capable of seeing us through the season. Oh, and you can expect a bonus should you win the cup. Alright. So we have a mission here, and the owner says, it makes me proud to see us compete in the ICC. Sure, it's just the preseason, but a trophy is a trophy, so go out there and make us champions. Our trust level with him is a 50%, which is where you start at. And I don't expect us to win this preseason cup. Arsenal's a very good squad. Benfica's good. Ajax is good. But we are going to simulate these ones because I'm going to get into the business when the season starts. Yeah, we lost 2-0 to Arsenal. It's the only team that I'm happy with losing to. This is their version of the Champions League music. Because they don't have the rights for it. Benfica. Otavio acquired his new team role of leader. As the name suggests, a team role is a role a player has within the team. A player with a team role can positively impact the team and his teammates, as well as his own play in various ways. A player's team role will determine their personality and their impact on the team. So building your team around players who have a team role can lead to stronger team development. And that is something that makes PES better than FIFA. These players, they become like characters because they gain characteristics called team roles. It's right here, your team role list. And they start anywhere around as youth prospects. So you can see I've got looks like 6 of them over there already who are youth prospects. And as you can see, it doesn't give any effect if you're a youth prospect, nor as a protege. But a leader, as you can see, it actually boosts the condition of all the players who are on the first team squad when that player who has that role is playing. And you can see I have 6 leaders who already are established on the team. The goalie, the center back, 2 midfielders, and 2 other center backs, one of whom is that 20-year-old Koundé. And Otavio is there. So, and as is our starting goalie, and he's a level 3. You can see that he has 3 levels there, which means he's closest to moving up to star player. Then Sankara is a level 2. The other ones are level 1, so they have to gain experience to gain levels to gain a new role, and that role then gives boosts for finances, condition, team spirit, growth. And as you get higher up here, like Kamano's in line to be a bad boy. That's awesome. You can see it boosts double here. As a risk taker, there's double the boost for condition and growth. General, workhorse, fighter, playmaker, maestro. So you can see, and there's a key player. That look at that boost. Hero. So the boosts get better and better, and then we're talking finances, we're talking money, we're talking player condition going into every match, growth as far as development, and team spirit, so chemistry and morale. This is huge to get these team roles. So we just saw Otavio just gained a team role, which is awesome. Their energy bars are a little bit down, but we're gonna go ahead and just we're going to play the same squad. We're going to sim this one. We lost 3-1. So we are officially out of this cup. Fans will give your players nicknames based on their performances and the way they play. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ajax is the last one. I'll switch up a couple players up here because our boys are going to be tired. Oh, that's another thing. I didn't do skill training. I need to issue instructions for skill training so our boys can start picking up these moves. You can see all of these are different skills that players on your team, when they have certain requirements met, such as like captaincy, you have to be over 25 and you have to already have fighting spirit. Then I can train you, and you can become the team's inspiration on the field, reducing the effects of fatigue for the entire team. You don't need any special command, and it takes 30 days. I'm going to start up at the top with some of the dribble skills first. And we're going to give Mendy the scissors feint. He's our starting striker now, so let's develop him. He'll take 30 days to do that. Then he can do that move. Switch up the team a little bit for Ajax. Let's put on that left back. Let's put on Gadget. Let's give Vada and Posil some time. And let's put Brion on. Now the one thing I don't see here is wingers, and that worries me. Got a lot of strikers, but we don't have any wingers besides our starting 2 wingers, Kalu and Kamano. So that means we need to be looking for wingers. Chouameni, I wonder if he can do anything. No. Yusuf can play right wing. Can Cornelius play right? Yep, Cornelius can play right wing, and Depravi can play across. So that's what we want. That's what we want. Let's give these boys a rest. Alright. We'll send this last one. Doesn't matter if we lose. We drew 0-0. So, got the first draw of the season. I'm going to be dipping into the transfer market. Looks like I need to look at winger. But Koundé is already growing to a 75. He looks like one for the future. Brion is dropping, as you can see. I need to sell him quickly. Luckily, the time stopped for negotiations. Yeah, I know we didn't win that cup, so we didn't get any real bonus, though it looks like we got some Looks like we got a bonus somehow. We would have gotten more if we had won. Yeah, the scout's doing stuff right now, but I know how to look for players in this game. First thing I want to do though actually is get out of here and sell Brion. That's the first thing I want to do. Yeah, because he was a 79 and he's already 77. We're gonna make him on the transfer list. Try to offload him quickly. I'm gonna also offload Palencia. He's 22, but he's a 67, and we've got 2 other young right backs in front of him. These 2 young strikers, one of them's got to go, so it's gonna be the one that's the lower rating. And I guess 3 keepers is okay, but I think we're gonna get rid of a center midfielder, and I think it's gonna be Placille, the old man. All right, we're gonna go ahead and look at winger. We're gonna look at both wings. And we're going to look at a young player. I'm good with that. Let's go ahead and put it up. Alright, that's fine. Alright. I'm not looking for any superstars. I just need something to bolster the wing. Look at that, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Hey, this is the dude that I was just watching play today. He tore apart Chelsea today for Bournemouth. Shout out to Bournemouth. Big win today. 4-0 over Chelsea. Putting Arsenal in Champions League positions. You can see the bars. The bars represent your chances of signing these people. So I'm looking at people who have 3 bars, maybe even 4 or 5. There we go. Adam Unis, I recognize that one. Now he's on Napoli now. He came from Ajax. He's 22, 74. I mean, he fits the bill. He can play both wings as well as center mid. It's 5 chances of signing. He's already got some skills. His growth bar looks pretty good, to be honest, as far as how he advances. It seems to have been plateauing, but he might not be getting game time. So if we pick him up, he's actually rated higher than Kalu, so he would be getting game time. We've got 3.8 mil for our salary budge right now. That's not a lot, but we're gonna apply. Yeah, they want 8. I'm gonna try to see if I can push it through. I'll tie him down for 3 years. I don't want any release fees if I can. It's fine. We're gonna try it. Alright, so is he the only 5? There's a 4 right here. Is it Sia? Sia is a beast. I picked him up for one of my first ever Master Leagues, so I'm gonna put him on the list. I'm gonna add him to my listed players. I'll come back to him if I don't see anything else, because he was a beast. There's an Ajax player right there. Play both wings. 2070, not bad. What's his, that's a pretty good trajectory. We'll list him. I like that screen. The trajectory screen really shows you where a player is going in their future. Are they growing? How rapidly are they growing? What's their arc? Are they plateauing? Look at these fives. Wow. What are these? These must be free agents. Yep. Wow, we've got a lot of free agents over here. Wow, look at that guy. Whoo! I would be stupid not to pick this one up. Mateus Pereira, 22.75. I mean, that's excellent. He's a Brazilian. He can play both wings. What's his trajectory? Yeah, that's a bit of a less of a slope, but you know, I mean, he's someone who can just instantly come in and improve the squad. He could grow a couple points. He might not grow as much as someone else, but he's also free. Yeah, and the other one was for 8 mil. See, that's the problem there. We're gonna have to go ahead and grab this while we can. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. That's gonna have to happen. Can we? Do we? Yeah, we do see some left wingers. Look at this, Chris Willock, 20.69. What's his trajectory? Unfortunately, doesn't look very good. That one looks good. What about Zagnini? Not bad. Looks like this one's the best. Who is this? It's from Trinidad Tobago, 21.72. Garcia. Yep. Wow, so cheap too. Let's do it. We're just filling out the squad. This is really what we need to do. Yeah, we failed that mission, so we went down to a 46, and that's not good. You don't want to go that. You really don't want to go low, especially because I'm playing challenge mode. So I've really got to watch it now. I've got to remember that I'm playing challenge mode. And our first game is against Lyon, so I'm going to be playing that game. Okay, we've got updates on these transfers. Someone's trying to come in for our center midfielder, Lerage. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to end negotiations. I'm also going to change his transfer policy. And then here we go. I don't, even though this deal looks like it went through for Unis, I'm actually going to end negotiations because we've got Mateus Pereira lined up for free. And we're going to pick up the boy Garcia for left wing. So we just picked up two wingers. That's what we needed to do. We need to sell some of those players that I put on the transfer list. Palencia's growing. I put him on the transfer list. 6 players went on the national teams. We got 2 new players on our squad. Team spirit decreases when you sign new players because they got to get used to it. Yep. That makes sense. Looks like a rather large squad. We've got some players that we put on the transfer list, so hopefully that'll change soon. Plus, Seal's going to be going soon. These are our players who made it onto their national teams. Okay. Otavio increased to a 77. That's excellent. That's good news. Alright. We got a new mission. And I'm sure it has to do with this. League on. We need to win our first league match. Need to make that guy happy. All right. Kalu's up to a 75. I did not know that. Yeah, I guess Placiel makes the bench. Well, no. He doesn't need to. Where's those wingers? Yeah. Okay. So Pereira is gonna be. Yeah, Mateus Pereira. He's gonna be starting. Mendy's up there. Cremano, Sankare. I wonder. Vada. He's right-footed. Laraje is right-footed. Yeah. This is our starting 11. I mean, it definitely could use work, but you know, this is just the beginning of molding this squad. It's 33. All right, I think we can go for it. We're gonna be playing Lyon, so it's gonna be a tough game. Lacas Club. But we are gonna go for our first win, first game of the new season.
Everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last
Peter
day.
Drury and Jim Beglin. It's my favorite.
It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing.
All right, so we are at home. Let's do this in front of our fans, boys.
This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really
Gave
does
up
have
possession.
a very special feel to it. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game
Look at
is going
that.
from
That should be a
strength
yellow.
to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable
Bring it back,
appetite
ref.
to
Pull
want
it back.
more excitement and
He's not
entertainment.
pulling
So,
it back. That
let
should
the
be
show
a
begin.
yellow.
They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Oof. Could have pressured the
Away
goalie
from
there.
immediate danger. Forward it goes.
Right there. Let's
He's
go.
spotted the run and played him through.
Oof.
Stitch defending, but
Just
that'll
missed
do.
that header.
Bordeaux pinning their hopes now on a new manager, one with no previous experience at this level. It
None.
is a bold, a risky move, but there have been notable success stories like this down the years. What about this one, Jim?
Well, firstly, let me say that I wish him well. I was
Thank
a little
you.
surprised by the decision to install him, and I think that goes for the fans too. And while every new manager needs
That's
a good
fair.
start, he probably needs it more so.
That's fair. All fair.
Plays it out to the wing.
Nice block.
That's a throw.
So Lyon, you know, they have a better squad than us. Oof.
Great leap!
I knew I lost that header. I knew it as soon as it came in. I pressed
And
X,
Lyon are in front.
and I should have pressed circle.
Just so calm under
Got
pressure.
beaten on the
I think that
header,
defence there
and they
thought
took
were
the
in a
lead,
good
just as
position,
I
and
was
they had him where they wanted,
talking
yet
about how
somehow
they're a
he's won
better
the
squad
scoring
than
position
us.
when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
I'm really going to have to work hard now to get back into this.
Memphis Depay. Going
Memphis.
through. And he's there to cut it out. Is it in?
Wow.
They've scored!
So I give up
And
2
already
early
they're
goals,
looking to run away with it.
and I need to stop the
Looking back
rot.
at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now.
It's not
without reply.
too
Well, unsurprisingly,
late.
Peter, the opposition
I
looked
can
completely stunned.
still come
I'm not
back
sure
from
they can
this.
gather themselves.
We can gather ourselves.
Sprayed out wide. And he's going long. Drills one in.
That's what you do. That's how you clear it.
Without complication.
All right, let's go, boys.
Lyon very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good
Here
at
we
it
go.
and instructed to carry on doing
Come on,
it,
oh.
then you
Has a swing at it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yep,
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
that's true. Just a gentle tweak.
Memphis Depay.
Not this time, boy. Sabali. Driving.
He's had a shot!
Let's go.
No mistake!
We're back. We're back.
He
My
was
boy
so
Mendy.
alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Bringing it back.
So you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't.
Look
His
at this drive by
anticipation is on
Sabali.
another level to everyone else's.
He just
Superb.
takes it in. Got a lucky bounce there, but we took advantage of it. That's what you got to do.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Plays it long. Shoots!
Ooh,
It's in!
we really couldn't afford to do
There's
that.
the goal they've been looking for. With time
That
and space
one.
aplenty, he was never going
That
to
one
miss.
really
And that's
hurts.
what the game is all about. Find
I gotta
space
look at
and
my
finish, but
defense.
We have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Lyon take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Battles to win it back.
That one hurt. We got to pull something back before halftime.
Goes for the... Can he finish? Fair effort, he reacted well.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
Oh no, I just gave it up. Okay. Phew. Good lord. I knew it as soon as I kicked it. Let's go. Come on. Oh.
Better of his opposite number. Shots on, hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Alright. Let's go, boys.
Half time and still behind. Can they make something happen? He'll have a dig!
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
An awful miss.
I don't know about that.
Are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
I mean, I don't know if I would call that awful, okay? We do need to try to get a goal here before halftime.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sankara.
Let's go.
Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in.
Nope.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cuts out in the nick of time.
Come on, get it back in.
And that has been clubbed away.
Here we go.
He's made sure that won't get through. Gets through it. Morale.
Dang. Looks like I did not get that goal before halftime that I needed.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
No, I didn't. I didn't get it.
We've reached half-time.
Well, I have dug myself a hole. That's not good.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede
That's true.
another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Why are we defending so deep? Good lord, that was scary.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Can he put it away? That wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that
Otavio.
to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Didn't even know he had that in him, honestly.
Gets it back. Sankara.
I like this.
Goes for it.
I liked that. I liked that the whole way.
The second half off to a spectacular start.
Here we go.
Bordeaux are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Bordeaux get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Exactly. I mean, you know, I didn't want to take a draw before this match, but if I do,
Up to meet it.
that'd be a nice comeback.
Done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Yeah, we do. That's true. Nice
It's the
ball.
channel. It's
Pereira.
got through.
Nice feet.
Chance to play it in.
Here we go. Dip it. Yep. Oh,
Aimed
too
low and
slow.
direct.
Too slow.
Bordeaux are desperately short of time with plenty to do.
It's 61st minute. What is he? Great tackle in the box.
Lyon keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. Bordeaux showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Great ball.
Help's available out wide.
Whew.
And it's hoisted clear.
Oh, should have been
Memphis
in there on
divide.
him right then.
Well, it's obvious why
Ooh,
they're
I
still
messed up.
trailing.
I messed up.
They're not enjoying enough possession.
Here it comes. He's had a go! It's there! However, they tried to stand in his way. He
I
just
was
was
jamming
not to be
circle.
denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way
Got
he freed
beaten
himself to
anyway.
score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, now we really are shooting for the draw. Goodness.
Lyon are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Time to deliver.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the
Come
willingness to put his
on,
body on the
I mean-
line. Very impressive.
And that's a yellow all day.
No question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning.
you
Still no
serious?
card.
That's disgusting. Alright. That's all our subs.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Bordeaux opting to make a double change here.
I'm putting it in low. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Morale. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Alright, let's go.
That intervention was very necessary. It's gone a long way up and away. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Fekir goes looking. Oh, he's broken through. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good interception. He's picked him out. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. What? He can get that clear. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Okay, and that was a pen on the other side. Are you serious?
It's Traore. Fekir. It's a brilliant interception. Fekir. Traore. Traore. Gets into some space. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time.
Oh, that's game.
Traore is desperately calling for it out wide.
I mean,
Goalkeeper's ball.
We're done. Well, it's not a good start to the season for Bordeaux. Not a good start.
Here. A big disappointment for those who so looked forward to it. But there is plenty of time to turn it around.
There is plenty of time to turn around.
Listen,
you know, it's Lyon. We've got to remember that. It's not a strong league, so hopefully we can turn this around. This is challenge mode. This is what I asked for. Yeah, I know he's unhappy, so we're down to 42%, so we're going to need to watch that. And we're going to sell this young striker, and we're going to call it. And next time that you see me, we will be playing Nice. So we're going to need to fix things up here at Bordeaux. Peace.